The brainy Claude 3 Opus AI tackles tricky puzzles, crunches numbers, or recalls epic tales like never before. Let's check out how Claude 3 shines brighter than its rivals GPT-4 and Google Gemini in handling complex tasks. Anthropic just dropped a whole new family of AI models recently, calling them the Claude 3 crew. These aren't your average AI assistants either. We're talking next-level smarts. The star of the show is Opus, the biggest and baddest of the bunch. This brainchild apparently blows away the competition, including OpenAI's GPT-4 and Google's Gemini Ultra, on tests that measure everything from college-level knowledge to complex reasoning and even some math whiz stuff. Opus tackles complex tasks like a champ, understanding and completing things that would leave other AIs scratching their heads. Sonnet, the middle child, is all about speed. It's twice as fast as Anthropic's previous best model, and it packs a smarter punch too. Are you looking to get info fast like for research or sales? Sonnet's your go-to AI. Last but not least, there's Haiku, the tiny but mighty model. It's the most efficient option, crushing similarly sized models in performance, speed, and cost. Need to digest a giant research paper in seconds? Haiku's got your back, charts and graphs included. And here's the coolest part. All three models can handle images, and they can make sense of documents you upload, dissect website interfaces, and even create descriptions for your photo library. Apparently, a ton of information businesses use is trapped in images like PDFs and presentations. These AI whizzes can unlock that data. Sonnet and Opus are ready to roll right now, with Haiku joining the party soon. It looks like the future of AI has just become a whole lot smarter, faster, and more versatile. Claude 3 models are built for speed, delivering results in real time. Need help with a live chat conversation? Claude 3 can handle it. Stuck on a coding problem? Claude 3 might just write the missing piece for you. The Claude 3 family isn't just a bookworm. It's got great vision too. It can process all sorts of visual information, from photos to charts and diagrams. This is a huge win for businesses that have tons of data locked away in PDFs and presentations. Claude 3 can help unlock that knowledge and make it usable. Remember those frustrating times when your AI said no to your question? Those days are most likely over. Claude 3 is much better at understanding what you're asking. Even if it's a tricky question, it can tell the difference between a real danger zone and a harmless request, so you get the answers you need. Not just rejections. When it comes to AI, getting the right answers matters. Claude 3 takes accuracy seriously. It's been trained on a massive dataset of complex questions, and it can tell the difference between true fact and a wild guess. Plus, it's soon getting a citation feature, so you could see exactly where it found the information it's giving you. Claude 3 has a fantastic memory. It can remember a ton of information at once, like a 200,000-word conversation. If you need to remember even more, it can handle up to 1 million words, perfect for those projects requiring serious processing power. Claude 3 has been built from the ground up. There were whole teams dedicated to keeping Claude on the right track, avoiding things like fake news, misuse of biology, and even creepy self-replication. The company is constantly improving Claude's transparency and fairness, so you could trust it all to be objective and unbiased. No matter which Claude 3 you choose, you're getting an AI that's easy to work with. They all follow instructions like a pro, can adapt to your brand voice, and even churn out data in formats that are simple to understand. Claude 3 is here to change the game. It's powerful enough to tackle complex problems, affordable enough for any business, and safe enough for everyone to trust. Ready to get started? Head over to anthropic.com/Claude to learn more. Here's the thing about AI models. The more information they're trained on, the better they are at making sense of the world. Think of it like studying for a giant test. The more you learn, the better you do. Claude 3 is like the ultimate cram session, packed with more knowledge than ever before. And the coolest part, all these Claudes can understand not only text, but also photos, graphs, and even PDFs. Want to show your AI a picture and having it explain everything that's going on? Pretty wild, right? The race for the top AI is on, and Claude 3 is definitely making a strong case for the winner's circle. Anthropic is throwing down the gauntlet in the AI race, claiming their new model, Claude 3, blows past the competition on 10 key measures. You're talking about everything, from understanding college lectures to solving math problems like a whiz. So, how'd they test this out? Well, Anthropic threw Claude 3 into a battle royale with OpenAI's GPT-4 and Google's Gemini models. Think of massive multitask language understanding as the ultimate knowledge decathlon. Claude 3's Opus aced it with 86.8%, edging out GPT-4 with 86.4% and Gemini Ultra with 83.7%. This test throws everything at the models from math and physics to history and law to see how well they understand the world and solve problems. Multilingual math can get interesting. Claude 3 Opus went head-to-head with GPT-4 and Gemini, but with a twist. Claude 3 did it blindfolded, zero-shot learning, while the others got a little help, 8-shot learning. Despite the disadvantage, Claude 3 crushed it with a 90.7% score, compared to GPT's 74.5% and Gemini's 79%. Basically, Claude 3 can solve math problems in different languages without even any prior training on those specific problems. These are just a couple of the tests Claude 3 aced. Anthropic is making a bold statement, and it'll be interesting to see how other AI players respond. The race for the smartest AI is definitely heating up. Claude 3 gets real as less faking the funk and more factual fun. Remember how Claude 2.1 was a bit of a know-it-all, even when it wasn't sure? Yeah, those were the days of hallucinations. AI answers that sounded fancy but were totally wrong. Well, fret no more. Anthropic says Claude 3, the new kid on the block, is much more truthful. Here's the score, as Claude 3 Opus, the brainiac of the bunch, is twice as good at giving accurate answers to those tricky open-ended questions. But how did they measure this tricky truthfulness? Well, Anthropic throws a bunch of complex factual questions at Claude 3, targeting areas where other AIs tend to trip up. Then they sort Claude 3's responses into 3 buckets: totally correct answers, way off base hallucinations like saying the sky is purple with polka dots, and honest I don't know admissions. The good news, Claude 3 churns out fewer hallucinations than Claude 2.1. Plus, Anthropic is working on letting Claude 3 cite its sources, so you can be sure its answers are backed up by facts and not just fancy talk. This means Claude 3 is shaping up to be a more trustworthy AI buddy. Someone who tells you straight up when it doesn't know something, instead of filling your head with fantastical fibs. Now that's an AI we can rely on. Want to know the use cases of Claude 3? Well, here we go. Need to tackle a crazy open-ended project? Stuck on a problem with no clear solution? Opus is your guy. He can understand anything you throw at him, from complex instructions to brand new situations. Think of him as your ultimate research assistant, strategist, and brainstorming buddy. Running a business? Sonnet's your new best friend. He can crunch data like nobody's business, helping you analyze finances, forecast trends, and even generate code to automate tasks. Plus, he's easier on the wallet compared to the other brainiacs of his caliber. Need quick answers or real-time help? Haiku's your go-to guy. He can answer customer questions, moderate content, and even manage your inventory all at lightning speed without breaking the bank. So, no matter what your needs are, there's a Claude 3 model that can help you out. So, if you're looking for a chatbot that's both powerful and plays by the rules, Anthropic's new lineup might be the perfect study buddy or brainstorming partner for you. If you liked watching our video, click on like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.